Ooh. Hello, I didn't see you come in. Welcome. You've caught me off guard. It appears you've actually arrived just prior to the show. Well, no matter. You are welcome here in this ephemeral place in the time before we are live. How you guys doing? We're talking about baking in the chat. God's gonna make some cookies. He's not sticking around, but he's gonna be keeping the stream open to hang out with me and you and Dakey and Cassius too and Zenobite and Counting Coup. You've been here since the rerun? Dang! How'd you like it? Was it good? I wasn't there for the rerun this time because I had to go out and run errands! And then also take a nap because I had a terrible, terrible migraine headache. But I'm feeling better now. What's up, Crazy Matt Captain? I love all you guys who like show up during this the little 5-minute countdown prior, because we just, you know, we get a little personal time to actually like say hey and check in on each other. Yeah, I had to chase after Aaron. I know a couple people named Aaron, actually. I don't think they'd appreciate me chasing them. Wouldn't get very far with my asthma anyway. Oh, you missed the original, so it's a good excuse to listen to. Hey, nice! That's awesome! Cool. I'd never thought about that? That maybe people who missed the last show could just catch up with the rebroadcast, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, better early than late. But late is okay too, because, you know, we all have different lives and different responsibilities. Wouldn't be good if I was late, of course. But you guys, totally fine. Hope you guys are excited. We are going to be talking about Alindra again, of course. Round 2 of our live Alindra coverage. But also, I have special things! I'm so excited. Always fun when I get to show off stuff on Guiding Hand. Alright, let's get ready to Julie do the thing. Ooh, this is cold. That's okay. 10, 9, etc. Oh, I should have set up my stream deck for this. Too late! Have you foreseen this? Blah, 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 blah. Let's do the thing. Thank you for joining me. Greetings, champions. Haha! Welcome to Mars Guiding Hand. I am Mars. This is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a free-to-play officially licensed Dungeons & Dragons formation strategy game from Codename Entertainment, and I'm now live in high definition! I got a new camera set up, so, you know, enjoy. Anyway, on this party stream, we take a look at the latest content, discuss strategies, and answer any questions that you, Jerry, over there, I see you. I know you have a question. We'll answer all of your questions, even you, Jerry. So get cozy, join me for a couple of hours as we take a deeper look at all things Idle Champions. Today is March 24th, 2021, Wednesday, of course. We're always doing Wednesdays. And in this episode, we will be talking about Festival of Fears! Year 4, Round 2, because we talked about it last week as well. So we're going to be talking about this, and we're going to be talking about Alindra. We're going to be talking about the return of the previous characters that are in the rotation for this event, and we are going to be talking about spoilers! Oh, and hey, Gar, while you're still listening and in chat, I saved your Potion of Polish from your episode 50 thing, so that I could use it on today's show. So, you know, like, shout out to you, buddy. I'll let you know what I get if you can't stick around, but I saved it just for you. Anyway, so let's just dive into it. Now, before I get much further, all you people who've been asking me for the past couple weeks to try tea ice cubes, I got it right here. I got it right here. I got it right here. This is the first time I saved it for the show. Alright, so let's talk about events. Let's talk about events. People asking in the chat, like, I think Gar's asking, not save and quit, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm live! Get in on this! As the gargoyle in Homestar Runner would say during their Halloween specials, come on in here! Anybody in the chat? Homestar fans? I loved Homestar growing up. Alright, so just getting out of my ye old mad wizard runs that are just constantly running. And let's just jump into Tragnar! I love that stuff. Really got into that in middle school. It's when I found it, like 6th grade. And stuck with that like all the way through early college. Alright, cool. So I'm just going straight into just an Alindra free play right now. Oh, you guys are asking about my camera. Logitech 920X Pro HD, I think. I think the box is over here. What? Nope. I don't know where the box is. I lost the box, sorry. I'll post it on Discord or something later if you're interested. Anyway, so... No. Why are you not auto-progress? Go back to auto-progress. Thank you. Go Speed Team! Right, so... We are going to be... Wow, Brib! Guess he's just gonna really jump, huh? Oh yeah, I guess we do have, like, a lot of stacks built up. Yeah, we do. Let's actually take Brib out of here. Stop that. You can still remove him mid-jump, and it's amusing. Still counts, though, even if you take him out. Anyway, we're going to be talking about... Well, we're going to be talking about that as well, but also the event. So, oh man. Alright, we've got the Return of Rosie. Now, a lot of people hate on Rosie. Like, oh, no, bad champion, man. Well, okay, sure. Maybe she's not the best for purposes of the meta, but she still has niche uses. There's still definitely placements for Miss Rosie. Anytime you have to deal with gazers that just pew 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 shoot lasers all over your party, Rosie is nice to have. And besides, you want to get every champion anyway, because there's always going to be variants and patron variants that drastically restrict your available champions to pick from. So just get Rosie. Even if you're not going to gear her up, unlock her so that you at least have a body to put in a slot if you have no other options, okay? Brib, I don't think requires explanation given how popular he is in the meta. Brib is hugely important to the community these days. Brib is a speed champion, but requires a little bit of homework, requires a little bit of like working toward in order to get him up to speed. Anyway, you stack up nether steel stacks, those get converted to like spring stacks, and then he actually does his jumps. He has the jumps, he has the hops, and then he skips stages completely. But even if he skips a boss stage, you still get the gems and the loot and any chest that might drop. Anyway. And then there's Alindra, the star of the show, in more ways than one. So Alindra is extremely cool, and I've already completed everything for her for the event this time around. I actually got the achievement last night. I wasn't even trying for it. I forgot that I didn't already have it, and I was just building a Grim DPS formation in an Alindra free play, and just randomly picked up this as I was playing, so... Great achievement, because you don't even have to pay attention to the game for this one. Love those. Anyway, we're going to be talking about those, but before we get, like, really deep into all this... Oh, don't worry, DK, I'm going to be getting my own chess code. But first... I just want to, you know, tantalize you, spice the waters a bit. Just put out a little, fish food, all little fishies to eat. I have not one, but two things to reveal on the show today that C&E gave me. C&E handed me a couple of things to reveal on the show, and I'm gonna get to do that. And I'm very excited. So stick around. Today's gonna be a fun one. Today's gonna be really fun. Oh, and I have a new tea. Okay, green screen doesn't hate this one. There's kind of a translucent effect going on here. That's kind of cool. I don't mind that. A new tea. You can't have it. Mars tea is really coffee. This one is! This is half tea, half coffee. This is actually... I had a sampler of it, and I liked it so much I got a whole bag of it. This is called Blue Lady from Zesty. It's not sponsored or anything. I just really like this tea. It's really good. Black tea, orange, lemon, hibiscus. I like it. Zesty is like 3 times the normal amount of caffeine for a cup of tea, so like, I'm not going to drink this entire thing on the show. This is an all-day cup of tea. This is slowly sipping over the entire course of the day. Which is why I have a second cup here of my Dragon Rose Mint tea. Ooh, with the tea ice cubes in it. Oh, that's nice. Right. The Reddit has not been as helpful as I like. Oh, I'm sorry. But there are some good things on the Reddit. One thing worth pointing out, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but somebody on the Reddit made a visual aid for Slot 1 champion formation abilities, like the way that they work. They made a visual aid for that. So cool! I gifted them Reddit Gold because I was like, oh man, this is exactly how I would have done this. Beautiful, brilliant. Keep doing it. Fantastic. So, really wanted to cheer them on. Let me turn off my area goal here so that doesn't happen. There we go. Oh, that's you, Juice? Awesome! Hey, seriously, really good stuff. Please, if you have any intention of continuing, please do so. Because I think that those are really good. I think that those are really good. The video froze? Oh, I'm sorry, Slytherius. I'm looking at my stats in OBS here, and it says 0 dropped frames. So that's either Twitch or something on your end. Maybe refresh the stream. Anyway. Ooh. One thing that I really want to show off is, I don't think I can actually show it now, but, you know the pack for Pirate Alindra? This right here, this skin, this Pirate Alindra skin, so cool! I try my best to get people's names correct, Slytherius. I find it to be one of the most basic acts of respect one human can do for another, even if it's just for our online personas. So yeah, it's important to me to get people's names right, always. So Alindra, Pirate Alindra, I love the anchor staff, the anchor mace. That's really good. That's really good. I had a paladin once upon a time in college who fought with an anchor. He had other weapons, and there was a scene in which there was a shipwreck, and we just scattered all over the place, couldn't find our gear, and we were under attack by werewolves, and I had to fight them off, because they were gonna kill everybody, so I just grabbed the nearest implement I could find, which was an anchor. And this was in 3.5 edition, so I cast a spell that I think was called, the Master's Touch or something, which just makes you proficient with whatever weapon you pick up. So suddenly I'm proficient with wielding an anchor as a weapon, and hilarity ensued. So this is wonderful. I love this. Yeah, it's really good. Also, my allergies are getting to me really bad, so pardon me for any sniffles and snortles I might do. Yay, health! Yay. Yay, health. Would love to hear you give my name a try. Singaratalam. Let me know if that's anywhere close. I'll be interested. Oh, I should put a familiar on Human's ultimate because that's going to make us go faster. Okay, so I said last week that I wanted to build a formation that utilized Alindra, that utilized the Heroes of the Plains, and we started theory crafting like what that might look like putting in Heroes of Erois, or what would our DPS be, because Heroes of the Plains doesn't have a DPS yet. Maybe they will in the future, I don't know, but we certainly don't right now. So I've been trying to think like what we're gonna do, and there are some suggestions for Birdsong and for Hitch DPS, so we can certainly try that. Your DPS is Frida. Well, if I use Frida, then I can't use freely. I can't use freely if I'm using Frida. And I want to use Heroes of the Plains. That's my stipulation. I've got to use Heroes of the Plains, okay? Anything else is fine. Hi, Mars. Any news about Speed Core coming? Nope! Sorry, I don't have any news about that. But I am very interested as well. I guess I'm saving up my gems. No idea how much that's going to cost. I think people have guessed like $1 million or something, but I don't know. Oh, I actually got it right with your name? Yeah! Awesome. Sweet. Delana DPS? Oh, well, then I wouldn't be using Hitch, but that's okay if Hitch is... Yeah, I guess we could try that. We could give that a shot. Oh, it's gonna be weird. Heroes of the Plains is somehow the solution for Delana DPS. The missing puzzle piece was the Heroes of the Plains. Oh, boy. Yeah, it is pronounced akin to fajita, according to Erin Evans herself on stream, like 2 years ago. Benwin DPS, there's a thought. Boy, haven't given him a fair shake in a long time, in a good grip. Alright, but first, let's just talk about Alindra. For anyone who may have missed last week's show, or the rebroadcast from earlier today, let's just go through Alindra's information, knock that out of the way, and then we can actually, work on things. So, Alindra. Neutral alignment. Oh, it doesn't say true neutral anymore. They changed that. Last week it said true neutral, now it just says neutral. Okay, so that's the decision that they decided to go with, was just stick with plain neutral as per 5th edition instead of true neutral as per older editions. Okay, anyway. Race, elf, class, wizard, cleric. Both. Cool. I love multi-class. And role is just straight support. Pure support. Alright. Alindra Alexandria Garanahil Sarbarand is known by many names. Lore Keeper of Rhymes, Spiro, Kinscribe of Clan Monkey Mouse, Daughter of Oblivion, Fate Changer, Knight of Wonder and Captivation, and apologetic offspring of Averin and Sophias. Sophias. I think Gar corrected me on that last week, but I've already forgotten what it was. Right. So she is a magic base attacker. That makes Ulcoria happy. And she also has a magic ultimate. So stats are 8 strength. Not good for Kron, but share slot with Kron anyway, so that's a moot point. 14 dexterity, 14 constitution, so good for Vajra. 18 intelligence, so good for Strahd. Of course, neutral alignment, so bad for Mert. Can't use it for Mert. 14 wisdom and 11 charisma. Alright, and let's talk about what she do. Her first ability of note at level 45 is Portent. I hear it's very important! Every 30 seconds, Alindra randomly chooses up to 2 adjacent champions and peers into their futures, helping guide their attacks. Aw, she guides them, like me, and increasing their damage by X%. It gets really up there. If you keep up with Silesa's posts, like evaluations of champions and all, I think they gave Alindra a 9 out of 10, which is awesome. I was not expecting. I was expecting a good grade, but not that high, so that's cool. And then Brows of Judgment. Let's talk about her owl friend's judgy eyebrows. Griff, Alindra's owl companion, sits on Alindra's shoulder and judges enemies as they spawn. They have a 50% chance to judge normal enemies as unworthy, and a 100% chance to judge bosses as unworthy. For each living unworthy normal enemy, Portent's base buff is increased by X%. Stacking additively, each living boss increases Portent's base buff by a much larger percent. Then we have Heroes of the Plains! This is her affiliation ability. Her affiliation being Heroes of the Plains, of course, with Alindra, Averin, Brib, Freely, and Penelope. Penelope. And the effects are as follows. Averin, mirror image effects on the portented champion is increased by X%. Freely, unlucky for them, is increased by X% for each portented champion affected by Luck of Yandala, stacking multiplicatively. Both of those seem very good to me. Penelope, Chwingamask tools for the job, charm, increased by X% for each portented champion affected by Chwingamask, stacking multiplicatively. Less exciting about that, but I mean, still relevant, still important if you are just really committed to running a full Heroes of the Plains formation. Okay, and then at level 270, I have foreseen this. This unlocks her ultimate attack, which reads, Alindra foresees the death of all her enemies. That's metal. For 30 seconds, all enemies take extra damage equal to the total portent buff being given. I've heard that this is really good. Potentially broken right now. I haven't really put it through its paces, if I'm being honest, but maybe we can do that today. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So, pretty straightforward. You want to put her adjacent to your DPS. And you want her to be adjacent to, like, enough things that her portent can, like, stack fully. So it can be up to 2 adjacent champions, and you want it to apply to all of them if possible. So, like, you wouldn't want to put her alone back here, but you want to put her in a position where she has enough people surrounding her that she is, one, giving it to the DPS, and then also just giving it to everyone she can in general, which is up to 2, or if you specialize for it, up to 3. But she does have spec choices. Let me just go ahead and spend a respec potion on her. Oh, hey, Sean! From what I've heard, broken good, as in exploitable. But I don't really know the details on that. Expansive Vision is her left side spec. Alindra appears into even more futures, increasing the number of champions receiving Portent. So Portent now applies to up to 3 random adjacent champions instead of up to 2. And then Extra Judgy. Alindra focuses on Griff, increasing the effect of their judgment. Double Griff's chance to judge enemies as unworthy with Brows of Judgment, and increases the buff by 100% as well. I have heard that both of these are good, depending on circumstances. That Expansive Vision is like the most consistent, but that Extra Judgy is like the strongest overall, but less consistent. So I'm just gonna go Extra Judgy because it's really amusing to think about this owl that's just like, harumph. You are unworthy. Harumph. Harumph. I like this grumpy owl. Right. So, I want to build a formation that's utilizing Alindra. Yar Alindra? Alindrar? There's some kind of piratey pun we could do here, probably. And we are going to use Alindra, Avon, Brib, Freely, and Penelope. Outside of that, we can do whatever we want. So, let's pull my familiars away. Let's just put, like, 1 out here to keep clicking things, I guess. And let's put you away, 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 let's put you away. You can stay. Freely you can stay. Ooh, freely you can stay. I'm gonna start with Hitch, I think, because I have a very strong Hitch. Where is my Hitch? There is my Hitch. I have a full shiny. Gear is extremely high, over average item level 2000. Hitch, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Average item level is 2221. And he even has a GE on his cloak, slot 4. So I have a very good Hitch. I'm going to try him out. Charisma, I guess? Ooh. I'm not sure yet. Let's go with keep your friends close and I can respec her if I need to. So, I suppose Brib is going to be our... let's do minor emotion. Brib is going to be our tank. He's a good boy. There we go. You know you can place champions even while they're loading into the next stage? Yep. Okay. And... who else we gotta use here? We've got Alindra out here, we've got Averin, we've got Brib, we've got Freely, we've got Penelope. Okay, so I think we have the full team out here. Yeah, okay, we're good now. So we've got the full team out here. Now we can actually put them around. Where would be good? Oh, I guess Brib's gonna do his jumpy thing. That's fine. Oh, someone asked earlier, why does my Brib have stacks? It's because the last time I used him was on a deep push, and then I just didn't use him on my Mad Wizard runs so that I could save it for when I actually needed it. But now I'm just wasting it anyway, so whatever. Alright. I mean, I want Averin to have as many adjacencies as he can, right? Okay, that looks fine. Okay, and, I mean, we want good aligned people next to Averin for his mirror images. 3 support DPS and Artemis for the last 4. Oh! That's very interesting, Sean. We could try that. We could try that. 3 support DPS. Well, who would we use then? I wish there was, I just thought about this. I don't think I've seen this requested anywhere. It probably has been, and I just haven't noticed. I would like to formally request a feature to filter your own champion selections in-game. Because now that we are in the high 70s of champions, I'm trying to run through my mind who all is a support and DPS. And my brain hit a snag. So, that would be great! We already have, like, a precedent for a system like that, kind of. We can, like, you know, sort by owned and unowned, and by popularity, item level, and time to event for time gate purposes. How about having that in-game for filtering your champion selections? Like, I know that I want support TPS, and I would love to be able to just, like, filter it. Like with the Modron components. That would be amazing. I'd love that. Yep, so probably someone else has suggested that before, so +1 to whoever made it first. Because we've been doing this for 4 years now, so the chances of it being a new idea are low. Alright, so let's actually play around here. I need to put a familiar back on. Well, I know we have external sites. We have external tools to do that, but we shouldn't need to rely on external tools. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, affiliation as well would also be good, just in general. You could Cridle? I could. I won't, but I could. Well, let me continue setting up the Hitch DPS formation first, and then I'll do that. What does Penelope actually need? Does she need to be adjacent? All champions adjacent to... Okay. So yes, she does want to be adjacent. That's fine. We can do that. So we'll put her here? That's okay. Sure. Well, no, we want Freely to be adjacent to Averin because good alignment. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And then who else? Well, I love Gromma. Gromma, very strong. Celeste is also very good. Oh, but what about Talon, though? I think Talon is my strongest buffer in the slot, actually. So that's tempting. I'm just going to do Pathfinder. And... Regis to avoid roaming mirrors. Oh... That's not bad. Yeah, because you want those mirrors to stay on people consistently. Like the ones you really want them to be on. Like Hitch. My DPS. Even though he's not listed as a DPS. He still is. Trust me. Grama, 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 chameleon. Hey, that's pretty good. Sounded like Bugs Bunny. I mean, I do voices. I don't do voice work yet. Somebody hire me. Please. Put me to use! Ale is always a strong choice. That Storm Soul. Real good. Oh, hey, Lauren! Good to see you. Glad you could join us. Oh, you're lurking. Okay. Shh. Everybody leave Lauren alone. Alright, and who else? Whew. We could just throw in Baloth for evil purposes. For Talon to be buffing Alindra. And also because Baloth has a strong buff himself. This is okay. This formation is okay. I'm not crazy about it, but it's fine. Okay, so let's let this go for a bit. Why not? And I'll throw on some speed potions! As a reminder, because we're about half an hour in at this point, I have spoilers today. I have reveals. I shall reveal to you the secrets behind the curtains. I have two things to show off today, and we're going to do that later. Stick around. Aww. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Secret, secret! I got a secret! I got two secrets. I got two secrets. They've gone plaid. Hope you have hints for the 2021 secret codes. I don't! I'm sorry. I don't. What I do have, though, is this pack of gold Elintra chests, because my buddy Sean hooked me up with Pirate Elindra. So I decided, well, actually, I'm going to hold on to the chests and open them up on stream, because I'm going to show you the value of the Elindra Pirate Pack. So just as an example, if you were to purchase the Elindra Pirate Pack DLC in the store, then you're going to get 16 gold Elindra chests with 2 guaranteed shinies, and your results may look like this. Oh! Sick. Oh, that's really cool. Blade of Infinite Possibilities. That's awesome. Alright, Heroes of the Plains. What's up? Nice, and the Pen of Dogma. So good. So good! Hello, Robo! Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. We are hyping up Valindra, of course. Valindra? No, Alindra. Volindra is from Tomb of Annihilation. Although I think it'd be pretty awesome if Valindra joined. Actually, I set up Valindra as like a surprise good guy, surprise hero in my Tomb of Annihilation home campaign. I almost made her go villain mode, but in the end, I made her decide, like, actually, you know what? Acerak's bad, and I'm gonna stand up against him too. I'm gonna help these people. Okay. Ooh, and, well, yeah, 2 shinies, because it came from an Elindra pack from the store. So you get 2 guaranteed shinies if you buy that pirate pack. I'm sure Baloth would appreciate that. Yeah! Get in here. Let's talk about the Festival of Fears. Year 4. Oh, and don't forget, speaking of Festival of Fools, that we do have the Idle Champions Presents A Fool's Errand meta event is running for the past several weeks and still going. And I'm just going to go ahead and claim... Oh, actually, before I claim yesterday's prize... See, I went all in on kobolds here, and yet I still got the Potion of Polish. So I really hope this can quash any, like, fears people have about, like, if I vote for the thing that doesn't win, do I still get the same reward? Yes, you do. Just vote. Just vote. Don't worry so much about it. Vote for what you want. But yes, I'm not going to grab that Potion of Polish yet because I told Gar I was going to use my Potion of Polish from his stream. So I'm going to do that now. So... RNG, be with me! Okay. Well, Gar, I got Jim's Dark Magic Clasp. Self-damage. For Jim. Which is not... amazing, but it's not terrible. I'll take it. And now let's double up on that. Let's, y'all don't miss... It's literally free stuff. Don't miss out on your Idle Champions Presents A Fool's Errand rewards. So I'm going to claim my Potion of Polish here. Alright, now I'm going to actually use it. Alright. I'm channeling my streamer luck. Go. Bah! Oh, man. I mean, it's cool, though. Shiny space rocks! Yeah! Alright, so that's Melf's ultimate damage. Did we reveal yet? Nope! Not yet. Not yet. Wait for it! Hold! Hold! And when the time is right, when the time is ripe, I shall do the thing. Do the reveal. Oh, let me put a familiar on freely. Star Chaser. I got you, fam. Today's tea is Dragon Rose Mint with tea ice cubes in it. It's very good. Refreshing. Totally herbal, no caffeine. And to make up for that, I also have this, Zest Tea brand Blue Lady, which is a tea-coffee hybrid, which is extremely caffeinated, and I'm taking this very, very slowly. Oh, also worth mentioning, I also got their spicy masala chai as well, but I haven't tried it yet. The bag's still unopened, so I'm excited for that later. Although they actually got my order wrong. They were supposed to also send me a Paris teacup infuser, and instead they sent me bag filters. Bag filters for my loose leaf. So I reached out to customer service, and we'll hopefully get that straightened out. Vanilla chai? Nice, Larrig. Nice. I do love me a good vanilla chai. Very good. Tea, coffee, toffee? Oh, I like that. Just a hot cup of toffee. Just give me just a straight cup of toffee to start the day. That'll send you into a sugar coma. Cream of Earl Grey. Ooh, that sounds very nice. That's very interesting. I've called it tea-fee in the past, like tea, coffee, tea-fee. It's not great. Or coffee with an A at the end instead of a second E. This is going fine. I mean, I guess any formation that you're getting over E100 Bud is fine. Totally viable, but we're really gonna have to like get much deeper in here to really put this through its paces. So let's go faster. Because I don't want you guys to have to, you know, get bored. It's always more fun to go fast. How you liking the new camera? I am loving it. You remember Twice in a Blue Moon? When I did that stream? That was my first time using the green screen. And, like, a lot of my fast hand movements would just get lost. Or, like, my shoulder would just, like, vanish and then come back. I had terrible lighting. And an older camera. Now, camera upgrade. Much better lighting. I have 3 lights pointing at me right now. This feels so much nicer, so much more professional. Woo! I'm loving it! I am loving it. Well, Sean, here's the thing. People asked me about that earlier, and I was trying to find the box. I lost the box. I can tell you that it's Logitech. Hey. Hey. Camera. Hey. Camera up. Don't you do this to me. Up. There we go. I've learned that the easiest way to make this camera refocus is just to turn it off and on again. Anyway, yeah, it's a Logitech 920X Pro HD, I think. I cast invisibility! Oh, you like the slow crawl? Excellent, thank you, Star Chaser. Yeah, I have really enjoyed this. C&E gave me the thumbs up to use backgrounds from the game for my green screen for Guiding Hand, and I'm really having fun with it. This is the 3rd one I've done now. I'm hoping to do a different one every week until we've caught up on all the backgrounds. That's never going to happen. There's so many of them, you guys. There's so many, like hundreds. Yeah, that's it, Zenobite. Thank you. That's it. Logitech C920X Pro HD webcam. Yeah, that's the one. It's looking good. But lighting. Lighting is so important, and I didn't realize that until I, you know, tried working with a green screen. And then I learned. I learned. God help me, I learned. Through making mistakes. Which is the best way to learn sometimes. Because it really sticks that way. Aw, y'all knew I was magic anyway. Aw, thank you. Ooh! Speaking of magic, let's get my chest code. Overtask! I don't know what it is about this, but like the phrase overtask sounds powerful to me. That sounds like I don't know, some kind of like if I was like an anime character, this would be one of my attack names. Overtask! Like maybe like time stops and then I do like 100 things at once or something. Overtask! Raise! Yeah, it's so cool. I like that a lot. This may be one of my favorite chess codes so far from the randomly generated ones. I like it. I like it bunches. I like it honey bunches. I like it honey bunches of oats. How did I blow through that chest so fast? Aw, yeah. Okay. I show you. So, let's see. I guess as an example, I can do like this. Maybe? Like purchase just a silver chest? No, that doesn't work. I guess I'd need to redeem another chest code in order to show like how to get out of that so quickly. Is there another chest code that I haven't redeemed yet? Nope, I think I've redeemed everything so far. So I guess I can't show that, but basically it's liberal use of the escape key on your keyboard. Like, you go in, click on the combination chest, paste in your code once you've copied it, or type it in, whatever, and then hit enter, you unlock the thing, and then just, like, spam pressing spacebar and escape until you get out of it. It just comes second nature to me now, I do it so often. All those clickers, yeah. It's all of them. I have every familiar pump action, and I love it. I have a GIF RoboGoblin made for me that's just me getting like, behold my menagerie! Because it's true, I'm a collector. I like collecting in video games, and Idle Champions is no exception. Because of that chest, you just unlocked all the achievements. Oh! Congratulations! If I collect anything in real life too, Pokemon cards? I found out that one of my Pokemon cards might be worth $10,000. So that was a huge surprise. I just mailed it off today to get graded by PSA so that I can actually put it up on the market. Yeah. It's a first edition holographic Lugia from Neo Genesis. It's my pride and joy. I had the brilliant clarity of mind at the age of like 10 or whatever to immediately put that thing in a sleeve and then the sleeve inside of a hard case. So, it's in pretty good condition! And I'd be excited to find a buyer out there. They're going for like anywhere from 2,000 to 10,000 right now, depending on grade, for that one type of card, last I checked, which was like a week ago. So that's really cool. I did the math on like the rest of my entire collection, and the rest of my collection combined comes out to about half that value. So I might just hold on to the rest. Don't know if it'd be really worth going through all the tedium of selling them, but that one, though, that one is huge. Ah, Grey Dawn, you sold them all at a garage sale? Well, I hope it made somebody happy. Think about the joy that you may have spread to someone else by selling your Pokemans. You're not a collector who's selling it? That's fair! I have a small, tidy mug collection over in the corner of my room. Keep them in a glass display case. Maybe I could show them off sometime. Hope you like rats. Yes, I am, Cassius. I am still writing that adventure. It's cool that you remembered that. Oh, you gotta run? Alright, take care, Slade. Peace. See ya. Oh, we're up to like E155 now? And we're almost at soft cap. This is cool. Oh my god. No, for real though, Dayk? Imagine like Idle Champions reskinned for Pokemon. Yeah! I would love that. Oh my god. That'd be amazing. Idle Champions still have my heart. Absolutely. But I would totally play that too. For sure. I really do enjoy me some Pokemons. Although, the last one I played was Black and White. How to get Bailoff? Well, that's an excellent question, Hyper Casual. So, since it's not currently Bailoff's event right now, the way to unlock him would be using Time Gates! See this? See this? See this person? This is Kalar Alun. She is a chosen of Mistra, my preferred deity of the Forgotten Realms. And if you go into View Available Time Gates, and then you scroll down, and you scroll down, and oh, there's a Bailoff. You can click on the Bailoff and then click on Open. And then by completing the first adventure of that Time Gate, you can unlock the Bailoff. Master Burglar, will you drop for a spoiler at the start of Hour 2? Maybe! I'm not supposed to say. Yeah, hyper casual, you can pick who you do. So there's two different kinds of time gates. There's manual time gates that you can open whenever you want, as long as you have 6 time gate pieces. It costs 6 time gate pieces, sometimes called pizza in the community, slices of pizza, to open a time gate manually. Then, in between events, so not this weekend, but next weekend, there would be a free Time Gate weekend. See, it's in 8 days, 22 hours, and 13 minutes. Free Time Gate weekends don't cost Time Gate pieces, but it limits your selection to 3 randomly chosen champions, and then you pick from those 3 which one you actually want to do. Hope that helps. Idle champions with legally distinct monster capture cubes, and then some 10-year-old tries to catch Tiamat. That's pretty good. Oh. You got Ayla in your first free one. Nice! That's really good. Ayla is a good get early on. Not only is she a very strong tank and a very strong support, she is in like a middle ground slot, so you don't have to wait around forever to actually use her in your formation. And it also doesn't really matter where you place her. If you're using her as your tank, put her in the front. If you're not using her as your tank, put her anywhere you want. She's great. She's so easy to work with. I love working with Ayla. It don't hurt my brain. Air frying a hot dog is not only viable, but also delicious. Well, good. I've never done it. I hope that you enjoy that. Hyper casual. So who should a new guy time gate first? Somebody tends to ask that most of my shows. So it depends on who you ask. If you're asking me, I'm going to say get whoever you like. They're all delightful for different reasons. But if you want like general ideas from the community, then anyone that's like popular in the meta would be a good thing to go for, like Krull or Averin or Baloth or whatever. If you want to go for speed champions so that you can just basically get through the game and like progress more quickly in general, then Deacon is a really good first grab for that because he's slot 1, so you can start the adventure with Deacon in the party each time you do a formation, so that's cool. Sentry in slot 4 is also good because early on, Shandy in slot 6, here we go, can make the game go 50% faster with the correct specialization, the left specialization. Then there's Human, who might be the strongest speed champion in the game right now. Well, I guess it's more like Riv, but that takes work. For idling purposes, Human's probably the best speed champion. Then there's Melf in slot 12, but just because Melf is in slot 12, it's really far out, so I might caution against that until like later. Havilar is also extremely good, but only if the adventures you're running have a lot of fiends in them. Like Mad Wizard, conveniently. Because who doesn't Mad Wizard farm? We all do that. Krull is definitely less a priority with Alindra in this event. That is definitely true. They do share a slot, and Alindra is really good! She's really good! What do you think, Human is a better speed champion than Melf? It's just what I've heard, man. I am not keen on the math, like some others are, but just kind of the finger on the pulse of the community. I like to keep up with what people are talking about, and it is often the case that I see people comparing the two and saying that Human is better overall. So this is me echoing that sentiment. Yeah, Human can double their own speed buff with their ultimate. Human requires much lower investment for better results. That makes sense. More predictable in speed. Yep, that's true. Since Melf is like one of 3 randomly chosen speed mechanics, but Human is consistent with what they do. Yep. Yeah, and you can use them together. That's the best thing about speed champions, is you can just pile on, just put them all in at the same time, and oh baby, you're gonna go fast. Okay, so we're at level cap now, and I'm seeing like E163. That's cool. So now I'm tempted to start messing around with this and put in Birdsong instead of Hitch. Or possibly Artemis, as Sean suggested. And then fill in some support DPS dual role champions for that. Is Minsk considered a speed champ? Kind of. He has a like negligible. It's a small bit. Minsk can shave a few seconds off of each of your runs, which, you know, adds together over time, but it's not a really big deal. Don't open Melf because he'll be in the next event. Oh, Darius, I appreciate you mentioning that. Nice. That is a good point. Yeah, always look ahead at what the next event, like the next couple events, are going to be, so that you can make more informed time gate choices based on that. You have not missed any spoilers yet, Supply, and what an excellent segue. Anyone who might be joining us, I have spoilers. I have spoilers. I have 2 spoilers. I have things to show off. You don't want to miss this. I'm excited about it. I hope you are. I hope it's not disappointing. Great analogy. Nice. Oh, if speed champs are the vowels of idle champions, then Minsk and Havlar are the and sometimes why. Hey! That is a really good analogy, Dark Cyril. That's cool. I like that. They're the and sometimes why. That's good. Oh, Bunny the Bunny, if you ask me, get Frida and give her all your blacksmithing contracts. Yeah, that's what I did. That may have been a mistake. But then, I gave all my blacksmithing contracts to Ashara, and that has not been a mistake. That has not been a mistake. If you don't know, Bunny the Bunny, because if I remember correctly, you are Orc. If I remember right. Ashara DPS is big deal, big bird times nowadays. It's really good. If you haven't tried Ashara DPS, do it! Do it! You won't be disappointed. Looks to the camera like Jim in the Office. Do it now! Who is your patron and what does he do? Actually, that's kind of a fun question. Who's your favorite patron? Chat. Of the 3 patrons that we have currently, who's your favorite patron? And I'm not talking, like, necessarily based on, like, the mechanics, like perks or, like, the variants or whatever, but also just, like, flavorfully, which one you like the most? Get to the chopper! Get to the planar gate! Get to the Spelljammer! There we go. We got there. Strahd, Mert, Strahd, Vajra, I haven't unlocked one yet. Strahd. The new 4th one is the one you like the most. And who would that be? Mert, Vampy McVampire Face, Vajra, Strahd. Just due to the song, Mirth and Moneylender, it's a really good song. Yeah. Vajra. This is cool. It feels really balanced, you guys weighing in on the chat about your favorite patrons. It feels like you guys are kind of evenly split on that. That's good. I feel like that's a good thing. Like, if it was heavily one-sided, then maybe that's bad design, but it feels like you guys like all the patrons, and that's great. Garwar for 4th patron. I'd say, I'd vote for that. Why not? He's certainly earned it. Strahd would definitely be an executive patron, so the champions have to say his name every time they do a stream. Or Kira for 4th patron. I wonder how Lauren would feel about that. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? Ooh. You know, I actually do have some catching up to do on patron stuff. If I open up my patrons... Look at this. I still haven't picked up the golden epics that they have for sale. I haven't worked on patrons in months! Months! Just, like, completely ignored challenges, free plays. I don't know, it felt like I got all their perks, and kinda lost interest. I'm being honest. It's just because there's like so much to do now. You have to like pick and choose. You have to weigh what is important to you. And it's kind of liberating. Because there's always the feeling of missing out. FOMO, you know? Big deal. Especially in COVID times. Yay! But once you have like enough on your plate that it's overwhelming, it's gonna hurt. But once you get past that hurt, it's liberating. Because at first I was like, I don't have enough time and energy to do all the patron stuff now. There's so much else to do between Time Gates events and farming and But now that it's been a while, it's like, I don't have to do everything. It's a video game. If I'm treating it like it's a chore, I'm not having fun. The point is to have fun. Just enjoy yourself. Decide what's important to you, and chase that. Go for your dreams. I always soapbox a little bit on this show. Wonder why that is. Talk to my therapist about that. Maybe I like just having the attention. Believe in the me who believes in you! Absolutely. Oh, how does that go? Oh yeah, mine is the drill that will pierce the heavens. Yeah. My weekly inspirational speech. Oh, good. Hey, that's really nice. Thank you for saying that. You know, my inspirational speech, I have a video on my phone of my grandmother before she passed away. I didn't prompt her to do this. She looked... I was just taking a video of my grandma for posterity's sakes. And she looked in the camera and she smiled and she said, if you're gonna do something, you set your mind to it and just do it. And she smiled and laughed and said that she loved me. And I keep that video on my phone whenever I need a little confidence boost. Like, alright, Granny, cheering me on. Let's do this. Yes, Mars is a cleric of Mystra. Event champions only. Well, Honky Tonk Hero, we have discussed, like, what ifs for if Mars were a patron several times. And one of the ones that I come back to a lot that I really enjoy is random champions each week. Like X number of champions per slot are given the green light each week. So it's a patron that just changes. Because I'm always trying to tell you guys, play the game how you want. Get weird with it. Like, build weird formations. Try secret DPS Paulton. Do it. Just have fun. And that would be, like, a direct way of getting people to do that. Random champ sounds infuriating. That's fair. You know, just because the idea appeals to me doesn't mean it's going to appeal to everybody. It sounds fun and like a challenge. And that's what I want. I want a fun challenge. Always. Whatever it is that I'm doing. Well, yeah, Mox Pearl, there is that one variant in Toa, but it's just like the one. Like, there's only one champion to pick from. The idea would be for this that you would have like multiple to pick from per slot each week, instead of just one per slot. That way you at least have like some wiggle room, you know? Patient of random chance. Ha! More like patient of getting you to think outside the box. Yes, halfway through. Ah, it's exciting whenever that pop-up is like, alright, you're halfway done now, but then also really sad, because I don't want it to be done. More! More strem! More strem! Oh, actually, I started streaming again on my own channel, if anyone ever feels like hanging out. Not a big deal or anything, but like, I already made affiliate a few years ago, and then I just kind of fell off of doing it for a while. But now, I'm back, baby! This is going well. We're almost hitting E200 here. This is the point where my speed team falls off. It's like high 500s. It's like approaching 600 is when my speed team falls off for just like going through with like click damage with a fire breath potion. So the fact that this is still going, that's a good feeling. Oh, you know what? I might want to use I might want to use more bounties. Yeah. Because like worst case scenario, even if I full epic Alindra, I'm just gonna pivot and go to Brib. I think I still got a couple to do for Brib. Oh no, he's full epic? Whoa, I didn't realize that. Well, congratulations, Rosie. I guess if I manage to full epic Alindra now, I'll pivot to Rosie? Is she already done? No. Far from it. I need slot 1, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, there's plenty of work to do there. Okay. I mean, it saves me from having to do time gates for her, right? Oh, no worries, Jay. You know, make it out there if you can. No pressure. I realized that, you know, I've been doing Guiding Hand for a while now, and I've been really enjoying it. Like, immensely. And now that it's starting to feel like I've got more of a handle on my life, calming down, since this past year was a horrible nightmare, I really want to get back into streaming, because I genuinely love doing it. So that's what I'm doing. A good evening, Razil van Helsing. So many bounties to burn. Oh yeah. You gotta do it though. You gotta burn them. Burn them all. Burn the bounties. Get your event tokens. Run those free plays. Get ye chests. Get ye gear. Get strong. Strong! Ah. You know, we were talking about Alindra. This is my note card for like the stuff I need to cover today. We were talking about Alindra and talking about her pirate outfit and how cool that is with the anchor weapon. I love that. Also worth pointing out that Grip is also dressed up like a pirate, and it's so precious. He's got a bandana. He's got a bandana on his head and a little vest. It's very tiny. It's very difficult to show this off on stream. I hope you can see it. But it's so cute. I love that. But also worth pointing out that, of course, there are the other pirate outfits currently available. We got Pirate Brib, which that's a very cool sword. I like that a lot. I like the vest. We've got Pirate Baloth, who I think might have the best pirate outfit out of all of them. I don't like default Baloth. I love Pirate Baloth. So this is default skin for me for Baloth. It's hard to see me switching Baloth to something else. Dylan, can you read us 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? I'm really hankering for some classic literature in my afternoon. You know, I've been thinking about it. So far on my channel, and thank you for asking, what a throwback, that's cool. So far I've been just doing some casual game streams to like get back into it. I've done some Loop Hero, Genshin Impact. I've got like other things set up to run on my stream as well. I'm using Streamlabs OBS for that, which is my first foray into using Streamlabs OBS, and it's interesting. I think I prefer it over OBS actually, but it definitely takes me getting used to. Still using OBS for Guiding Hand, and I do still want to do readings. The thing about readings is that it takes so much out of me. If you don't know, I used to do readings of classic literature in the public domain, as well as poetry. Like short stories, poetry, and even full-length novels. And it was blind reads, like, I've never read them before, ever. Like, here we go, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I've never read this before, let's read it live, aloud, with full voice acting for all the characters. And, oh boy, it was an adventure. All of the VODs for that are still up on my channel to go back and listen through. But I want to do that again. It's maybe just not at the same pace as before, because, whoo! It's a lot. It's hard to keep up with. Not even Jareth Baloth? I haven't seen that. I have a question. I'm struggling to 200 March of Dead. I have 4 familiars. Should I save up to get more familiars to spend my gems and gold chests? You should spend on chests, because familiars aren't going to help you get deeper into your runs. Gear will. Always. So, if you're just asking for a straight, like, value judgment on whether you should spend on familiars or gold chests for the purpose of getting past stage 200 in a run, go chests. Familiars won't help you clear that. Familiars are basically there to make the game easier as far as requiring less direct interaction, like automating things. Live reading a Forgotten Realms book? I would absolutely do that if I could get the necessary permissions for it from Wizards of the Coast and, I don't know, publishers and the authors or whatever. But I don't know if I have the connections to make that happen. I'd love to, because I've never read a Forgotten Realms novel. So what a cool treat that would be, huh? To live read my first ever Forgotten Realms novel? That'd be really cool. I'd love to do that. Mars reads Brimstone Angels. Oh my god, yes please. Yes please. That'd be so cool. Ah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Can I only use the Strix chest to get Strix gear, or should I try Electrum? Slytherius, Strix chest will give you Strix gear. Electrum chest will also give you Strix gear. Electrum chest will give you gear for any champion that you own. So, there is kind of a strategy to it. What I like to do is when I get a brand new character without any gear, I will open up all of my Electrum chests. And then I will open up all of my chests for that character. Do I think a blade from... Oh, Wesley Snipes' blade skin for Brib would be fitting? I think it'd be cool. Because blade is cool. But fitting? Not sure. Has Brib run into, like, a ton of vampires in his career? Dardrian, Mars, have you tried Lapsang Souchong tea? If you're a fan of peated scotches, you may love it. Has a strong campfire vibe. Anything with a campfire vibe is a big yes for me. I have had Lapsang Souchong once. Just once. And I did really very much enjoy it. Reincarnation Fish, can I ask this again? Oh yeah, real quick, PSA, I say this sometimes, if you guys are asking questions and I don't get to them, it's because it's just really hard to keep up with everything. Just ask again. Not a big deal. And hopefully I'll catch it. And if I missed it the first time, then I apologize. Can I ask this again? Does pushing further on event-free play missions increase your chance of dropping a gold chest or a silver one? No. It does not. People ask that a lot. All you have to do is just clear stage 50 and reset. And you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting a gold, 2 in 3 chance of getting a silver. But if you get 3 silvers in a row, then your next run is guaranteed to be a gold. Okay? Doesn't matter how far you go. How far you go is just going to give you more favor. Which is important for favor conversion when the event is done. But that's all. Done the event things. Sengaratalam. Accept Elindra 3rd mission. Only have 5 years to qualify. Yeah, we talked about that last week. About how hard that third variant for Elindra is going to be. That's a rough one for new players. For sure. Would it be more beneficial to farm adventures for Azaka or Timegate for Deacon first? New player started 11 days ago. Well, hey! Welcome to Idle Champions! If no one else has said that yet, welcome to the fam! And I hope that you have a really good time around all of us. I would say go ahead and grab Deacon, because that's going to be a really fast get for you. And then go hard getting Azaka, because Azaka is going to really ramp up your gold and thus favor gain. Cheers, Reincarnation Fish. Cheers. Oh, that's really good with the ice. Ooh. I should try hibiscus ice cubes next time. I bet that would blend really well with this. Oh man, I mean, hibiscus goes with almost everything, honestly. Love that stuff. Hibiscus tea is just, like, extremely good Kool-Aid. I've got 6 Timegate pieces. Do you think it's worth it to spend on any heroes I recently started? Well, Lunar Saber, you as well. Welcome to Idle Champions. I hope that you enjoy the game. Who do I think it's worth it to spend it on? Anyone popular in the meta. Averin is huge for buffing. Krull is huge, but less so now that Alindra exists, because they are pretty competitive in the same slot, along with the fix for Krull that came out relatively recently. So I would focus on Alindra, maybe not Krull then, since Alindra's in the current event. Go ahead and unlock Alindra. First of all, unlock all the characters in the current event. Get Alindra, get Brib, get Rosie. Like, do the event before you do any time gates. I'd say wait until after Monday at noon Pacific time, because that's when this event, Festival of Fools Year 4, ends. Then start your time gate. And for that, I would maybe suggest either getting Averin or a speed champion, such as Deacon or Sentry or Human. Any of those would be good. Hope that helps. There's always going to be differing opinions on who you should focus on for time gates, especially early on in your career in Idle Champions. A friend of mine makes ginger lemonade ice cubes. Oh, our Green Paradox, that sounds amazing. I love ginger, I love lemonade, sign me the heck up. I'd love that, that'd be so good. Oh. Shandy would also be a good one, yes. You're welcome, Lunar Saber. Sitting here with 100 plus TGPs and so many other things to do, right? Yeah, I was close to 100, and then I just blew through like 6 time gates, all in like a matter of 2 days, just to spin some and get some more gear. I used one of the external sites that the community manages. Shoutouts to the people who do that. Much love, because those are incredibly useful, and I am not smart enough to make those myself. Best I ever did was a really fancy Google spreadsheet thing. Anyway, I used an external site to figure out like what my soonest like gold chest to full epic champions were, and then I just did time gates for all of those, just to knock them out. Ah, Gar, excellent. Glad you could join us. Ah, Cookie Dough, dope. Glad that you could make it back. Did you hear? I got Jim self damage with your potion of polish. This is his skull clasp. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't missed the spoilers yet. Oh, Lord, it's coming. Them spoilers is coming. Come around the corner. I'm gonna get those spoilers. It's gonna be good. They've got notes here like, don't forget, Mars, don't forget. It's very important. There's always pressure to, like, don't screw it up either. But, it made me feel a lot better watching Idle Champions presents Fool's Errand, and, sometimes they run into issues with the overlay or internet connections. That makes me feel better, because then it's like, okay. Like, even, like, the real professionals out there also run into technical issues, and they have to do it live, as they say. And just speaking from the perspective of, like, that person who's, like, transitioning from amateur to professional made me feel a lot of relief. Like, okay. I shouldn't be so hard on myself if something goes wrong. Just correct it and do it better next time. This will be the time that Mars Internet dies, takes the spoilers with him. Oh no, don't curse me like that, please. Please don't curse me like that. Look at this formation, though. This is actually going better now than I thought it would. We're about to clear 700. I'm liking it. So, Heroes of the Plains? Like, this is full Heroes of the Plains. If you don't remember, like, what we actually set up this formation to be, this is full Heroes of the Plains. We've got Brib tanking, we've got Averin, we've got Penelope, we've got Alindra, of course, we've got Freely. They're all out here. And then we just, got some extras in here. We've got Hitch DPS set up right now, even though he's not actually a DPS. He is, though. He is, though. Let chaos reign. Oh, yeah, let's do the vote. I've got 2 votes. Chaos! I can... Okay, is anyone else out there like this? I cannot... My brain will not let me see the word chaos without thinking of Sonic the Hedgehog. Chaos Control! Yeah. I wonder if anyone else out there shares my curse. You think of Get Smart? I just always think of Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, okay. We're starting to slow down here. Oh, B-52 Willy, is there a level cap? Kind of. So, do you mean, is there a level cap for champions? No? Well, kind of. I vaguely recall someone proving a level cap to champions by using exploits to basically get infinite damage and infinite gold, and thus they were able to level champions to their absolute max. This was like a year ago or something, though, and that may be different now. In casual play, you're not going to reach it. It was some, like, just crazy high number, just astronomically high number. I shouldn't say crazy, that's demeaning. It was an astronomically high number, so don't worry about it. As far as maximum, like, stage, like if you're by highest level you mean the stage that you're progressing to, like I'm on 719 here, 720 and ongoing. It used to be that I think 1007 was the ban wall. I think that was increased to roughly 1500, somewhere around there. But I have never been close to that, so I can't really chime in on that with any true confidence. That's just what I've seen other people talking about. Is Mars down? No! I'm right here! I'm right here! I'm right here! I'm always here. Always watching. Since I'm a moderator and all. Oh, Lyra, hi! Not for the word chaos, but when I hear the word ring, I think of Sonic. Oh, yeah. And then I always think of the sound effect. Like the ding! There's an iconic sound effect to Sonic collecting a ring. And there's some phone, it might be iOS phones, that makes like the exact sound of Sonic collecting a ring. And it triggers my I love Sonic brain every time. I grew up like addicted to Sonic the Hedgehog games and comic books. I actually have a huge collection of Sonic the Hedgehog comic books up on the top shelf in my bedroom here. Just in a box, gathering dust. Hundreds of them. Gaming secret. Never played any Sonic game because no one knew I had that. Wow, Gar! You've never played a Sonic game? Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Or Sonic Mania. Or Generations. Sonic Generations is really good because it's like you kind of get to play a sampler of Sonic through the years, all sewn together into a single narrative. It's pretty cool. It's a great fan game for Sonic people. Sonic 06 is the best. It is not! Don't you spread those lies. Don't you spread those filthy lies. I have not seen the Sonic films with Jim Carrey. I have not seen that. I've heard it's actually pretty fun. But I have not watched it. I'd like to sometime. Yeah, Gar says the movie that he started the movie surprisingly good. Cool. I haven't played Sonic Colors. Sonic Heroes is supposed to be pretty good, though. I did play Sonic Heroes a bit, but I wasn't like crazy about it. I didn't love it. It was fine. It wasn't bad. It certainly wasn't bad. Question, Escarp. I'm currently working on Brib's second variant, Nerves of Steel, and would like to know how to complete Brib's Divine Patience achievement, including which specialization. Okay, Divine Patience. Hold up. Here it is. Have Brib gain more than 250,000 stacks of steel bones in one adventure. Oh, okay. So basically, put Brib in as your tank, put healers in the formation behind him, then just find the point in your game, in that run, where monsters are spawning, and your formation can just barely keep up with killing them. Just find that sweet spot. Maybe put speed champions out there to make it go a little bit faster too. Use some speed potions. And then, just wait. And he'll get it. And I think middle spec is the one you want for that, but not sure. I think it's the middle spec. I can check that real quick. Brib, brib, brib. Brib, brib, brib. Brib, brib, brib. Yeah, well, maybe just go with the flow then, actually, to make sure that he stays alive for longer. Yeah, that might be the more important one. Speaking of which, let's actually change to that. And bail off to revive him? That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Good suggestion. Hell nah, dude. Okay. Are y'all ready for spoilers? Are you ready for the big reveals? No? Okay. Oh, Master Burglar said no, so we're gonna wait. I don't want to do this if people aren't ready, so... And Master Burglar said no, so we're gonna wait. I'm sorry, Master Burglar said no, so we're gonna wait. It would be impolite now. No, don't you be rude to Master Burglar. We're just having funsies. The betrayal! Oh man, do you think we're actually gonna get past this boss? Probably. We haven't put familiars on ultimates. Die! Die. Anytime now. Thank you. That took a while. Is there a spoiler? Not yet. Not yet. Yes, you can put familiars on ultimates. You can put them on specific ultimates, and you can also put them roaming. If I can... Why isn't this working? Why won't you answer me, Ocean? You can put familiars on a roaming bar above your specific ultimates, so that they'll just randomly choose an ultimate every 30 seconds. And then you can also put familiars on your specific ultimates, and now you just have lots of familiars! Which is really fun. While it keeps knocking the boss back. Oh, that'd be Ayla and Penelope, I believe. How'd I do that so fast? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is the perfect time to link that video, if we had one. If we had one! Of someone explaining about holding the F key for familiars. If you hold the F key on your keyboard, it'll bring up the familiar quick placement overlay. And then you can simply left click anywhere you want to put a familiar or to take them away. Just like this. Just like this. Dinkelberg! Announcement voice. Oh yeah, I should do an announcement voice for that. Marbs, can I bribe you bribe me with some tea in exchange for a spoiler? Absolutely, Lyra. You know you can. I am about halfway through both of my cups of tea. Cheers. So I would love a refill. Got my Dragon Rose with tea ice cubes in it of Dragon Rose. So it's just like keeping it cold without diluting it. So cool. I forget who suggested this, but it came from chat several weeks ago, and whoever you were out there, thank you so much. This is really great. Definitely doing this in the future. I'm glad that I made an entire tray of these. And then I also have Blue Lady from Zest Tea, which is extremely caffeinated. So I'm going very slow on this one. You have your headphones on now. Ooh, good. That's probably a good idea. Wink! I don't have something in my eye. Actually, I had terrible eye pain earlier today, so I'm really glad that subsided before I got on my show! Haha! I was worried I might have to push it back. I have my own speed potion for Zesty. I guess it kind of is. Caffeines. Oh, yeah. 10 subs per spoiler. Oh, yep. You know, we had one earlier. Oh, I'd have to scroll up super far for this. Somebody subbed earlier and I didn't say anything. Oh no! Oh no, who was it? Who was it? I always thank the person for supporting the channel. And I missed it. And I'm sorry. Oh man, my chat won't go far enough back. Well, okay, hey. Whoever you were, thank you for supporting the CNE Games Twitch channel, and I'm sorry I didn't catch it when it actually happened. What? Whoa! Hey! Wow, what a story arc! Master Burglar delayed our spoilers, and then gift subs to people. We just had a... That's so cool! We just had a whole story arc happen on Guiding Hand. Well, hey, this is a good time for spoilers, so, you know what? Alright, shout out to Master Burglar for those, and Archmagelus, and everybody supporting the channel. Let's do this. So, hey, I'm muting my game real quick. I wonder what this could mean. Put on your headphones. See you in about 3 minutes or so. Woo!
Once upon a time there was a man who wore a smirk. He stormed the north, he sallied forth, then acted like a jerk. Tired of the battles and his work a sword for hire, he left for Waterdeep and then decided to retire. He's the money lender Mert. He turned his chase for power to the kind you wield in town, and now his name is known and feared by everyone around. He went and joined the Hoppers and he opened up a bank, lending treasure near and far to those whose fortune sank. He's the money lender Mert. Hitch a wagon, raise a flag and tell a bawdy tale about a man so merciless that he would drink up all your ale. But then one day he changed his ways and opened up his purse. I can think of many ways that could be worse. He's the money lender Mert. Lord Walrus and the Wanderer were tired of growing old. They went to Under Mountain and came out with lots of gold. When they both emerged, they had a lot of work to do. They built the Yawning Portal and another mansion too. He's the money lender Mert. He traveled with the Blackstaff and the Sage of Shadowdale, got trapped within a magic axe and fled into Sazale. He's traded words with archwizards and thwarted many schemes. With everything he's done, my friend, he's much more than he seems. He's the money lender Mert. Hitch a wagon, raise a flag and tell a bawdy tale about a man so merciless that he would drink up all your ale. But then one day he changed his ways and opened up his purse. I can think of many ways that could be worse. Hitch a wagon, raise a flag and tell a bawdy tale about a man so merciless that he would drink up all your ale. But then one day he changed his ways and opened up his purse. I can think of many ways that could be worse. He's the money lender Mert. He's the money lender Mert. He's the money lender Mert.
Wasn't that cool? Wasn't that cool? Oh my god, that was so awesome! I can't tell you how many times I listened to that last night when I was trying to get all this set up to actually do this on the show today. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, I just sat back and let that thing play on loop for a while, like, oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. You're gonna have that stuck in your head all night? Good. They did it right then. Next Wednesday will be lit. Oh yeah. Yeah, right? Isn't that so cool, Star Chaser? Oh my god! I'm continually just blown away by like the level of like trust that CNE puts in me, and I just sincerely appreciate it. Like getting the opportunity to do this, and the opportunity like I got to announce the release from early access like last year or whatever. Like mind-blowing. Yeah, get in here. It's the last part of the Guiding Hand show. Oh, we need a theme song. That's what I can play during the opening. Maybe I can just invent a new theme song each week. I'm rather sing-songy here on Guiding Hand when I'm in a good enough mood, so start doing my own inspirations. Oh yeah, a link for the info, like to the codename site blog about Bardic Inspiration would probably be a really good idea, actually, now that we've played that. Mods, please. How long do you play this game? Too long. According to... no such thing. According to Steam, I have currently... this is my main account. I have 18,143.6 hours in Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Aha! Thank you, C&E and Dylan, for getting us the links for that about Bardic Inspiration Volume 1. God, it's so good. It's so good. No, not a lot of hours. Yeah. Not a ton. There are people who have more than me, definitely. Oh, you subbed while I was away? Oh, hey, thank you for that, Darjrian. Hey, I appreciate you supporting the CNE Games Twitch channel and supporting what we do. Now we're stuck on this albino bear. Harumph. Maybe we should go back, build up Bud Spike, and then crush it. Or maybe we should switch DPS at this point. Not sure. The game that never ends? Yeah. That's the idea. Cyber Gecko, thank you for supporting the CNE Games Twitch channel with your Prime subscription. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Oh, yeah, Cassius, I hope so. I hope so. Because they're all good, right? They're all good. I'm sure it was painful having to pick which ones would actually make it into Volume 1. That couldn't have been easy. I'm sure there was a lot of discussion, a lot of hard decisions that had to be made about that. But maybe the rest will make it into a future volume. Please. Zukuro, thank you for subscribing to the CNE Games Twitch channel. Cheers. I do have too many potions. For real. I'm actually saving all of these silver chests for the next Evergreen Champion release. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Because I might have another spoiler for you. Does anyone want to see why I'm saving up 10,000 silver chests? Because I can show you why I'm saving up 10,000 silver chests. Let me show you real quick. Whoa! Boom! There she is! There she is! What's up, girl? Rhea Mantlemorn. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my god, welcome to the party, Rhea! I am so excited for this character to join Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Nice vibrato. Well, thank you very much, Orca Leader. Rhea took up the Sword of Zerial and was utterly transformed. Rhea powers up champions adjacent to her with her Searing Radiance. You can power up that ability by increasing champions who are lawful and or good in the formation. Rhea can be unlocked by completing the Rhea Reborn variant of the Idle Glen adventure in the Descent into Avernus campaign. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look at the art on that! Look at the gleam of the armor! Silver, blue, white, and the contrast with the skin tone and the hair and the glowing eyes. It's all really good! Look how cool that sword is! Ugh! I'm in love with this design. This is, like I have said before, for example, Frida, this is exactly the kind of character that I would make. So I am very interested, and I'm very excited. Woohoo! Alright, there you go. Feast your eyes. And now rest your eyes. I'll post it up on Twitter later as well, for anyone who might have missed that. That's a Minecraft diamond sword in high res! I started playing a little bit of Minecraft again. It's fun. It's a nice one to relax with. What does Evergreen mean for this game? That's an excellent question, GamerMech. GamerMech, Evergreen means a non-event champion, basically. So, not this. I was clicking on the wrong banner. So these are event champions, for example, because the current event is Festival of Fools Year 4. So these are champions that you can unlock in the game right now by completing the event challenges that are currently live until Monday at noon Pacific time. So you're starting around that time. You got 4 days, 21 hours, 23 minutes to get this done. Evergreen champions are champions that are available perennially throughout the year. Like, there's no time limit to them. You get them by completing different special variants in the main campaigns, the non-event campaigns, or by doing other things like signing up for the newsletter, for example. That way you get Hitch. Speaking of Hitch, you disappoint me, Mitch. You have not been allowing me to bypass the albino bear, the albero vine. Too bad I can't chicken it. Can't Jim chicken it. So this might be where we end with this particular Hitch DPS Heroes of the Plains formation. Can't say I'm disappointed. This was actually great, honestly. We got to nearly 800 with this. That's fantastic. I mean, that's just a little shy of the highest I ever got with Zorbu DPS. So, this is good. Not meta-competitive, but it's good. Totally viable. I mean, most formations are viable these days. Polar boring. Hey, Shots, welcome back. Oh yeah, CVA needs an update, probably. It's been a bit, huh? I need to do another update for CVA. I think we got 3 or 4 champions I need to catch up on for that now. I should probably start switching these around. Well, we are starting to run low on time, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and reset this one and then just like do speed champion free plays to 50 for more Elindra chests. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, we actually got some profit on favor here. So I'm working with 8.45 E34 Lira's favor at the moment, and I got a 4% increase. Yay! Oh, I know part of my problem is I had freely on gold stuff. That's part of my problem. Oh well. Oh hey Lauren, still lurking and working. Nice. Hope that meeting went well for you. Food boys! Late to the show, so you may have addressed it. No problem. I often have to repeat myself. New player, having hard time and power over knowledge since I only have 7 champions that meet the requirement and no tank. Any hints or what favor I should read for doing again? Oh boy. You're gonna have a hard time. Just quoting one of my favorite skeletons from video games, you're gonna have a bad time. That's a really hard one for newer players. I would not do it unless it says difficulty easy. Like, get your favor up high enough that this says difficulty easy, then give it a shot. As for, like, actual numbers for favor, E15-ish, maybe? Anyone back me up on that? I feel like E15 would probably get you through for click damage, but I could be wrong. In any event, you're gonna have a hard time with this. If you can't just click your way through it with familiars or manually clicking with click damage and all, you're gonna have a hard time on this if you're a newer. Sorry, I didn't make it. This might be something that you end up having to come back to next year, or via a time gate. Can't click through Armor Boss. Oh, right! Well, that makes it harder for sure. Yeah, that might be one that you need to just shelve for a while and come back to. Did you guys enjoy the spoilers? I'm so excited about that. Thank you again, Cini, for letting me do that. Two spoilers! Are you kidding me? I've never gotten to do that before. I've had spoilers on the show, but not multi spoilers. So that was really fun. Rhea looks fierce. Heck yes, she does. Literally, heck yes. Yeah. because Avernus. Anyway. What was the first spoiler? They call him Mert, the moneylender. Calavera, I got to play the Mert the Moneylender song from Bardic Inspiration Volume 1. We got to jam out to some sweet tunes. So cool. Oh, Potato Peppy. I'm a new player as well. Got the third variant with E15, but had to use potions. Well, thank you! That is a excellent anecdote to share with us. So, I guess I was right with E15, but had to use potions. Okay, so there you go. There's at least, like, one person weighing in on, like, it's possible as a newer player with E15, but had to use potions. Want to hear the Tiamat song? Me too! I want to hear them all. Forever. And ever. And ever. And ever. And ever. Like, listening to the creation process on the actual Bardic Inspiration show is really interesting. I love artists of all kinds because the act of creation is a beautiful thing. It draws me in, like seeing the gears turn in the person's brain as they figure out the thing that they're trying to create. It's a beautiful thing. But there is definitely a difference between like hearing the finished product on Bardic Inspiration and then hearing like the studio recording release of it. Incredible. Love it. So where could I get Bardic Inspiration Volume 1 if I wanted to get it? Well, C&E has a blog post that mentions that it will be arriving in the Steam store, I believe. Yes, Lauren just weighed in on that as well. Steam! I believe that's next week. And the thing that's really exciting to me, like this is so cool, is if you look through the blog post here, it says, okay. Here we go. Starting on March 31st, players will be able to select their favorite Bardic Inspiration tracks from Bardic Inspiration Volume 1 to play during their adventures with the new in-game music player. Oh my god! Yes! Ever since Bardic Inspiration was a thing, like, first stream, people were already asking, like, can we get this music in the game? And the answer now is yes. Yeah, I see a lot of excitement in the chat here. That is extremely cool. Yeah, in-game music player, so you don't have to listen to this droning on and on forever. So yes, I share in your excitement and your hype for this. I would like to get to the point where I can enjoy this track again. By listening to other things to break it up. I don't know any other details, Star Chaser. All I know is what is in the blog post and exactly how the Mert the Moneylender song sounds because I got to debut it on my show. You gotta remember, like, professionally, I'm doing this show for Codename Entertainment and Idle Champions, right? But, also, I'm a die-hard fan of Idle Champions. So, it's a weird line to have to walk between, like, okay, I'm very, very serious professional business, and I'm so excited! If caffeinated tea is a speed potion from Mars, what's the tea equivalent of giant strength? Ooh! Lyra, that's a cool question. What would be my giant strength tea? Like, what gives me power? What gets me, like, working hard? That might be chai. Actually. That just might be chai. Chili chai? Haven't had that. I would totally try that. I like putting chili powder in my hot cocoa from time to time, so I would totally try that sometime. All of us who work for CNA are fans. Let's have the fun. Heck yeah, Lauren! That's me giving you a high five for that. A little awkward to do on a stream, huh? Giant fingernail tea. I mean, yeah, that's technically what it is, right? Master Burglar, will the music that Dylan and Margaret play on their streams be made available? That'd be neat. No. I believe those actually come from their other games. From the other games from Conan Entertainment. So, like, they have permissions to play them on their shows because it's their game, but, like, I couldn't do it. Although I have asked, but no, it's like legal hurdles or whatever. I don't understand this stuff as well as other people do. Ooh, let's open up our Alindra chests. Yeah. Ah, okay. That's alright. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna let this run out for doing more Alindra runs here on stream. So, end result. What do you guys think? Festival of Fools, Year 4. You know, we've had a week now to sit on Alindra, see how we feel about her. Silisa had a raving review of Alindra. What do you guys think? It sounded like I said legal turtles. I shall enunciate more clearly for this show. I will be speaking like this forever and on. Now. No, I won't. That's a lie. Big fan of Alindra, Trontonian. Definitely going to be finding ways into my formations, for sure. My only gripe with Alindra, and I usually don't complain about this, is her slot placement. I would love to use Alindra with a Shara DPS. They seem like they'd be besties. But nope. They're in the same slot, so fat chance of that happening. Although there was that weird same slot formation exploit I found a couple weeks ago. That's probably been fixed by now. That was only in like one particular adventure anyway. Alindra and Kroll in the same formation. Sign me up. Yeah. That would be strong. That would be really strong. Middle-aged mutant legal turtles. Warriors and half-shell turtle power. Oh, that'd be fun. You know how they did, like, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law? Actually, a friend of mine works on the Bird Girl show that they're doing as, like, a successor to that. So, kind of excited for that. I'm going to check it out as to support what she does. But it would be fun if they did that for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, okay, they grew up now, and now they have to have jobs. That would be really interesting. Do you have suggestions for the order in which to hunt down swap characters of various slots? Oh boy. You could probably write a huge blog post about that. I don't think that's something I could quickly answer. Speed and power. Like, if playing the game optimally is what matters to you, then go for meta champions and go for speed champions. Those should be your priorities for swaps. Not taking the meta into account, I would say focus on tanks, because there's just, like, perennially, there are fewer tank options than any other role, any other, like, critical role, as far as archetypes go in the game. So I would say focus on tanks like Grama, like Ayla, like Brib. Plus, Briv's also a speed champion, so win-win! Get Briv. But, I mean, Briv's in the event, so just get Briv! Get Briv in the event right now! Do not miss this opportunity if you're a new player. It's a huge opportunity to get a very strong set of characters starting off. Kinda want to Photoshop a suit and briefcase on Crawl now. Oh, business crawl? Oh, ooh, business attire. Ooh, ooh, oh, I want that as like a whole set for Idol. Like we got the pirate theme now. Imagine if the champions had like business suits and ties and briefcases, like going to work. Oh my god, I would love that. That would be so great. Start with the Dark Order. Give me like serious business Torrigar, serious business Archon, serious business Scroll. Oh man, that would be so much fun. I am delighted by this idea. Cubicles and quarterlies. I need this DPS report on my desk by Friday. Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about that the rest of the day. That's fantastic. Human would struggle. True. I'm glad you caught that, Dark Cyril. Yes, DPS report. I saw an opportunity and I took it. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday. Actually, I have a red swing line stapler. I asked for it for Christmas once, years ago, from my parents, and they got me one. I really liked Office Space at the time. It's still a fun movie. Oh man, we gotta start wrapping up soon, so if you guys have anything else you want to discuss, now would be a great time to bring it up. Your analysis is not optimal. You're fired. Let's recap, huh? So, Bardic Inspiration, Volume 1, coming out very soon. Next week, on Steam. Get it! Get it! Because they said, like, if they, can sell it enough, like, if they get enough support for it, then they'd have justification to make more. So that would be really cool. All Faker question. What's the number one question you would want C&E to answer you? Anyone who's been around me long enough, or around the show long enough, knows what that question would be, so I won't repeat it. Because it feels like I'm whining at this point. But yeah, Bardic Inspiration. I got to show off Mirth the Moneylender, and that was really, really cool. And we also got to show off the new Evergreen Champion, Rhea! Check out the VOD if you missed that, or it'll probably end up on social media very soon. Ooh! Hey! Bonus, Champion Spotlight for Rhea this Friday. This Friday. That's what I was told, and told to say it on the stream. So, this Friday, Rhea Spotlight. Look forward to it. I know I will be. You kidding me? Like, the moment that opens up, I'm gonna be like, gimme. I don't want to read this. Just absorb the information. Yeah. We also talked about Alindra, of course, went through, like, all of her stuff. And we also went through, just, like, touching on Brib and Rosie. Get them. Even if you think you're not going to use Rosie a lot, like, unlock her anyway. It's your last chance without a time gate. Do it. Brib, of course, speaks for himself. He's an incredibly important character to the meta of the game, both for pushing and for speed. Get him. And Alindra is the new hotness. She is a really strong support in slot 6. Do not miss this chance. Probably one of the best support characters that we've had in a while. And also get the pirate outfits. We got Pirate Alindra, Pirate Baloth, Pirate Brib, Pirate everything at this point. There's so many of them. There's even like older ones like Pirate Jarlaxle. And Pirate Brunor. That's an older one too. I think we just need one more pirate to have a full formation, so that's really cool. Coffee's tea suggestion this way. Oh yeah, sorry Singera, can't post links. Only mods can post links. Sorry! Feel free to post it in the off-topic channel on the official Idle Champions Discord, !Discord in chat, and I will check that out. No worries. Happens a lot. People don't realize they can't post links. It's fine. No big deal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And on Twitter. That's an excellent suggestion. Yeah. Gar says you can also shoot it over to me on Twitter. That is true. I am at Ryan Blake Hall on Twitter. You can see that down below. Just call me Mars, please. It would feel weird if people from Idle Champions called me Ryan. Just call me Mars. But yeah. We're going to be wrapping up here very soon. I'm so excited for next week, you guys. You don't even know. You don't even know. Like, I'm actually trying to, like, tamp it down. I'm so excited. When I get really excited, my legs start shaking. So, if you've ever wondered why sometimes I'm kind of shaky on camera, it's because my whole body is shaking because, like, my leg is just, like, bouncing up and down like I'm a dog. So I have a very obvious tell when I'm happy. Which I am. Today's a good day. Familiars in business suits. Oh! Yeah, like the toy werewolf. And baby Spurt. Oh! Pirate parrot in a business suit. Oh, so precious! Boo with a little boo tie! Oh, so cute! That's so cute! Serious Crowy would be good, yeah. I do not play poker. No. That would be a terrible idea. But we gotta wrap this thing up. So, please join me, friends, as I say thank you for joining me for this episode of Mars Guiding Hand. I hope to see you all again here next time. That, of course, will be Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time, CNE time. Make sure to tune in to all of our excellent shows on the CNE Games Twitch channel right here. That would include Champions of Lore, Improvised Champions, Champions of Psychology, Bardic Inspiration, Evergreen Champions, currently on hiatus, that's okay, Crusaders Weekly, Idle Insights, Griddle Champions, Garwar's Guide to Everything, Bushwhacker Weekly, Garwar's other show. I didn't actually look up what he's doing this time. I'm sorry for that. And then also, of course, we have Idle Champions Presents A Fool's Errand, which is going into, I believe, its third episode of that, so that might be wrapping up the story. I tuned into the last one, and it was really enjoyable, and I hope that you are enjoying that campaign, and I desperately wish I was a part of it. You can follow Idle Champions on social media. Please join our community, such as on Discord, Reddit, and elsewhere. You can also find me on Twitter at Ryan Blake Hall. Just call me Mars, though. That's my preference. And I'm very often found on our Discord. Thank you to Codename Entertainment for this incredible opportunity as I continue to be part of the game that I love so very, very much, as well as the community that I love so very, very much. And thank you to our wonderful moderators in the chat for doing everything that you do. I really appreciate that. Oh, and we have here from Gar, hot off the presses, it's going to be Garwar's Guide to Acquisitions Incorporated this Saturday, so that will be very useful, and hope that anyone who enjoys Acquisitions Incorporated as an affiliation of the game can benefit from listening to Garwar's excellent advice on how to work with that formation. Anyway, so as I was saying, wherever you are in the multiverse, please stay safe, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, insofar as much as you are able. Be the light. And I will see you again very soon. Until then, as always, look sharp. Bye, guys. Woo! Hope you liked the NPR voice. Sleep well, Gamer Cabot. Goodbye, Darius the Mayor. Goodbye, Andy Jacoty. Goodbye, Anderson Ramoslasa. Goodbye, Helios Buck. Goodbye, Dark Cyril. Goodbye, Garwar. Goodbye, Star Chaser. Good night, Wandering Bereft. Good night, Babylon Ranger. Etc., etc., etc. Goodbye.